All I'm trying to do in a sales meeting is get to the truth. And the truth is, do you recognize you have a problem I fix? Do you accept you have a problem I can fix? And can you convince me you want to fix it? Once I know those three things, that's the emotional bit. I then have to have a grown-up conversation with, can you afford the solution? And how are you going to make the decision? LinkedIn has changed in the 6 to 8 years that I've been on it, right? It's gone from being a professional network to a lot of influencers, which tend to be people in their early 20s flashing a lot of skin and saying, aren't I awesome? And they get hundreds of followers that are middle-aged men saying, you go girl and you shine and all of this crap. And I just doing some parodies of it because it is nauseating. Now, they make money out of it and I don't have an issue with that. But most people can't emulate this sort of stuff. People love drama, and so this is all drama, and people are drawn to drama. That's why we watch all these reality TV shows and soap operas, and they like being on the sidelines, not in it, but observing it, and so that's how people get off, and that's another reason why salespeople suck, because they're also drawn into the drama. So I have my online character, and so LinkedIn is a platform, and I've created a character. In the real world, I'm quite different from the character that is online, because the guy online would get punched a lot. If there's a difference between what I'm like when I'm teaching and training and what I'm like when I'm in the real world. And a lot of people, when they meet me in the real world, say, you're a lot nicer than I thought. I thought you were going to be really... No, that's all a character. That's part of the plan. My job is to make people comfortable with me. So the persona I have gives them an impression of something that's not going to... And then when they meet me, it's, and they relax. And when people relax, they open up and they tell the truth. And my job is to get to the truth. All I'm trying to do in a sales meeting is get to the truth. And the truth is, do you recognize you have a problem I fix? Do you accept you have a problem I can fix? And can you convince me you want to fix it? Once I know those three things, that's the emotional bit. I then have to have a grown-up conversation with, can you afford the solution? And how are you going to make the decision? If I get those 5 things, and all of them line up and we're happy with all of them, the odds are you'll buy from me. If I can't get all of those things, then the odds are this will not move forward. Now, if it doesn't move forward because I can't get in, I'm not upset. If you really want what I have but can't afford me, tough. I'm not going to discount to help you. That's, you find the money or you go somewhere else. Or if you've got the money and the resources, but I'm not convinced you actually really want to do this, then I'm going to still say no. So I control the process. The prospect doesn't. They follow my way of doing things. I don't follow the matrix way of doing things. And until you get out of that matrix, you're doomed to be at the behest of the prospect.